أو زد عليه ورتل القرآن ترتيلا.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Welcome to Practical Tajweed for each letter. In our previous episodes, we mentioned to recite the Quran with tartil in a measured way. Allah says, وَرَتِّلِ الْقُرْآنَ تَرْتِيلًا. We said that while you're reading the Quran, you should be able to apply the rules of Tajweed, in particular in three areas. Rule of Makhraj. So Makhraj, knowing where the letters are coming from, exiting from. The rules of Sifat, the qualities of letters. And I also mentioned general Tajweed rules. And to be honest, all three come under Tajweed rules. But I broke it down so that we can understand and see clearly. And then we can find, when you're reading the Quran, those different rules, and we can apply them in a practical way. So if we move on to general Tajweed rules, there are a number of them. We'll begin with the rules of Nun Sakin and Tanween. Nun Sakin and Tanween. So Nun Sakin is Nun with Sukun, and Tanween is two Dhamma, two Fatha, and two Kasra. Or you can say two Zabor, two Zair, two Pesh. So these are Tanween. Whenever you come across in the Quran Nun Sakin or Tanween, stop. There must be a rule. Whatever letter comes, there must be a rule. And this is called the rules of Nun Sakin and Tanween. There are four rules. There are four rules. And all four rules cover all the letters. So it's a matter of knowing which rule comes under, which letter comes under which rule, and what do you need to do from a practical perspective. So if we look at the first rule, the rules of Nun Sakin and Tanween, the first one is Izhar. Izhar means to make a clear sound. Okay, so there is no gunna applied. Because when you say rule of Nun Sakin and Tanween, there is the gunna element involved. But we are talking about what do we do in terms of how much gunna do we apply. So Izhar is very clear. There are 6 letters: Hamza, Ha, 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 Ain, Ghain. Hamza, Ha, 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 Ain, Ghain. These are 6 letters of Izhar. What that means, when you come across these letters after Nun Sakin or Tanween, you don't make any gunna sound. You make a clear sound. And we'll give you an example of each of them. So these are 6 letters. If you come across after Nun Sakin or Tanween, read it clearly. Don't give any gunna sound. So for example, Adhabun Alim. Adhabun Alim. So there is bun, there is Tanween on top of mim, to Dhamma, followed by Hamza, Adhabun Alim. So you don't say Adhabun Alim. You say Adhabun Alim. Adhabun Alim. Likewise, if you look at the next example, Minhum. Minhum. So you don't say Minhum. There is Nun Sakin followed by Hamza, one of the letters of Izhar. So you say Minhum. Minhum. If we look at the next example, An'amta. You don't say An'amta. There is no gunna, it is Izhar. So there is Nun Sakin and followed by Ain, letter of Izhar. So you say An'amta. An'amta. Then if you look at Hakimun Alim. Hakimun Alim. So Mun, there is Tanween there, followed by Ain, which is a letter of Izhar. Hakimun Alim. If we look at the next example, Ajurun Ghayru Mamnoon. Ajurun. So there is Tanween on top of letter Ra, followed by Ghain, one of the letters of Izhar. So we say Ajurun Ghayru Mamnoon. We didn't say Ajurun. So Ajurun Ghayru Mamnoon. Likewise, if you look at the last example, Min Khair. So there is no gunna. Min, Nun Sakin, followed by Kha, one of the letters of Izhar. So you say Min Khair. Min Khair. So these are 6 letters and examples of Izhar. Read it clearly. Don't apply any gunna sound. Although that Nun Sakin and Tanween always has the element of nasal sound, nasal passage sound. I hope inshallah this is clear. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
الذين آتيناهم الكتاب يتلونه حق تلاوته أولئك يؤمنون به ومن يكفر به فأولئك هم الخاسرون